embarrassed of our process.
Oh, this is so cool.
So this is us getting a tank ready to be fed to worms. So we let this go thermophilic, we let it clean up, and now we're going to add worms to feed it through the system. And we use burlap, we use chaff, and then there's like food, a little bit of food waste left over, and so it's now kind of converted over. Now we'll add and feed. We'll finish this off with worms.
So it's halfway there.
About halfway there. The reason why we're doing it this summer is because we have to be very watchful of what weather conditions are. So this winter, these are great for the winter, but in the summer they get a little hot.
Yeah, one thing people don't realize about composting is it produces a lot of natural heat.
Right.
So even something this size, during the winter, we do not heat this place. It actually, these bins produce enough heat.
It's enough?
Yep, but in the summer, it compounds. And so we like to, burn off all the extra heat and then put the worms in, let it eat, the mycobacteria eat through a lot of the faster burning stuff.
And the microbacteria, I'd imagine all of that is just coming in naturally.
It's natural. The bacteria to break everything down is all over the place, everywhere. That's why you put a pile of food, it breaks down naturally. So it's abundant and it comes in, it's everywhere. So that's what it is.
But we also do transfer our own microbes. We do have our own microbe base. We have our own, there is kind of in our soils and materials, we do kind of continuously feed them to speed it up. Because if you want to take a look at this one's a little tank we just recently fed, we're letting it out. But now this one's a little bit earlier in the process. And now it's basically just kind of sitting there.
It's still a tiny bit warm. It's actually almost
warmer than you would think.
Yeah. And so how long does it take to set
this one we're getting ready to move and start to mix up.
It takes about, for the heat to keep cooked off, it takes about 30 days. 30 to 45 days. And now it depends. So it depends on the pile you make. So it's possible for it to cook for years, but we do it in a way that it does not. So it depends how you build them.
And then with these, like right now just within the room, how many worms could be active and how much waste? Like if this was all filled up right now, could it be?
So each one of these hold a cubic yard,
okay,
which is about a ton of waste. Is the standard thing. It depends on the material, obviously. With this place 100% filled up with these bins, we can hold about 200 tons of waste in here.
Wow.
So we can hold a considerable amount. And that was actually one of our plans to do. So yeah.